Woo! What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Something ain't right. Man, is it me? Is it just my electronics? Or is it just like that out here now? I do not know. But hey, the show must begin. Thank you guys for that 100K right there. You know I got a new book out. The Session with Her Yo. It's your turn to win. Y'all better get in there. You better get in there. Let me get my first co-host in here tonight. Oh my goodness.
Hey guys.
Give it to him, China. Give it to him. Good gosh. Go ahead. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
You doing all right?
Oh yeah.
Glad to hear that.
How are
Right
you?
on. Boy, we gonna get it in tonight. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for tonight? Because woo!
Thanks,
What in the
guys.
world is going on with my music in the background? I'm trying to figure it out. You're like, did I drop my speaker in the? Maybe I dropped it or did something to it somewhere. I don't know. But we ain't gonna let that stop the party. No, we're not. Whoa, let's get it started, y'all. What's up, Elisa? Tanya, wish you woods. Love you back. Woo, boy, tonight. What's up, Kathy? Kathy Thompson. Tony Perryman. What's up, Audrey? Breaking free from narcissism in the house. Keisha Chanel. What's up, Chanel? $1. Hey, Char, you coming on later with us? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we're going to pack the house out tonight. Josie Furry. What it do? What's up, Honeybee Lee? Janet Wine is in the house. What's up, Brenda Ruse? Brenda Ruse in here. Yes, indeed. What's up, Karen? I see you, Karen, in the building. Andrea Davis. China in the chat. Go ahead, China. Goodness gracious, y'all. Everybody come on in and hit the like button. Hit that like button. My goodness. Man, oh man. Facts 100. Mo Retta, Mo Better in here. What was that with L Boogie? Where's L Boogie? She done changed her name. Good gracious, man. As much as I love saying that name. She must have hated it when she done changed the name and everything. Woo. What's up, guys? Kim G in the house. Keisha Spady. What's up, Dez? Yeah, we gonna get it in tonight, y'all. What's up, Lizzie? Aquarian, Honeybee Lee. Latu Haruna. What's up, Bella? Elaine. What's up, Elaine? Sharon Barker. What's up, Cherie? Anne's in the house. Yes, indeed. She produces the show on Tuesday in London. What's up, Kathy Colby? MJ up in here. What's up, Caesar? Caesar. Hey, Raylene. Lady Virgo. Green Cream in the house. What's up, Patricia Murphy? Yes, indeed. What is going on with the DJ tonight? What?
Thanks, guys, for the compliments.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Gloria Hampton. What's up? What's up, Cherie? Come on, come on. Yeah, we just trying to get to the end of it. Vio Soul. What's up, LG? Chef Lori. What's up, Melissa? Soldier in the house. Making waves came through with heavy Chevy Levy. What's up, Jess A? K Queen, New Jersey. What's up, Brenda? Oh, Honey Man Music. I heard that. What's up, Shannon? Y'all like that title for the night, boy? Good gosh. Hey, Cat. Soldier. Cat. Good gosh. Man, Cat Williams gave it to him. Shout out to what's the name of it? Shay Shay. There she go. Yeah. I had to call her out though. But I'm about to say it. Oh my goodness, man. Man, oh man. Club Shay Shay. Whoo! Can I show a little respect for Club Shay Shay? Because we're gonna be using y'all material tonight. You dig? We're gonna be showing enough reacting to some of this. Cause man, ladies and gentlemen, I did a short. I posted a short on. I posted a short on my channel just the other day. Yesterday. Well, I said the other day. It was yesterday. What's up, Dolores in Chicago in the Shy? Man, Cat gave it to good God. When somebody give it to you, I mean give it to you. You just got to acknowledge that you have been given it to. Okay? If that makes sense. Ooh. What's up, Phil Brad? What happening, champ? Yeah, Facts 100 in the house. Okay, we got everybody. What's up, Flowers? I see you. Everybody hit the like, so I don't got to keep saying it, but I'm going to keep saying it. Anyway, look here, y'all, before we get this thing started, because I'm telling you, man, y'all going to need to put your seatbelt on. You're going to need to put your chin strap on. You're going to have to buckle up tonight, y'all. You're going to have to buckle up tonight, because, yeah. Whoo! Man, we getting it in. I mean, we getting it in. Shout out to Soldier. Yeah, you like that one, don't you, Charlie?
You just had to do it to somebody tonight, huh?
Oh, no, you ain't ready. You are not ready because we got the sponsors in the house tonight. You know, I just want to say a special mwah to my girl Yvonne, one of our sponsors of tonight's show. Yes, indeed. No, none other than Connie. Boom! Connie. Last but not least. Can we get a drum roll, please? Ew. Whew.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
L Boogie, I don't know why you've been making me wait for that so long. Just for that. You've been making me wait. Yeah, I've been waiting. All right. Can we shout it? Can I show the sponsors some extra love? Because, yeah, listen, guys, you can be a sponsor on my show. All you got to do is send me something that Cash App right there. It'd be wonderful. It'd be wonderful. Yes, it would be. I appreciate it. I appreciate the sponsorship is what I do. See, man, to get to my sound effects, they got commercials on your sound effects now. Like, come on, cuz. Ain't buying none of that, man. None of it. Goodness gracious, Joe. They terrible, man. They terrible, but eventually you get to dang, I'm doing it and I turned the volume all the way down. To my sponsorship. Sponsors, I love you back. Ladies and gentlemen, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Man, hold. So we're gonna bring it up. I'm gonna pull this one up because my man deserves some extra special in here this evening. Because Cat, when you check out the broadcast, my brother, thank you so much. Because, whoo, good Good gosh. Oh my goodness, man. My man Cat gave it up like no other. And we just gonna listen just for a quick second, y'all.
That liars not get to make complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some powerful people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is? Is to act like it didn't happen. Verse.
Good God. Good God. Did y'all hear what he said?
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said? I'm going to play it again. Good God. I'm going to play it again because somebody need to hear this again.
That liars not get to make complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some powerful people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is? Is to act like it didn't happen.
The number one job of someone who made it big in Hollywood, your number one job, the job, guys, he talked in this. If you haven't seen it, I don't know who you are, because I think they over 20 million views in 2 days. 20 million. That dude hotter than Beyonce. In 2 days, over 20 million views. Guys, my man Cat said Satan cannot create blessings for his own people. He can't create a blessing. He giving them money. We think that's a blessing. That is not a blessing. No, sir. That money does not have longevity.
No.
It is not time. You cannot eat it. Now, don't get me wrong. You can barter with it. You can barter with it. But that's all the devil has is influence.
Yep.
And the reason that this stood out to me, and it permeated with me. I mean, this thing stuck to my soul when I heard it last night. Man, he said, man, the devil can't create blessings for his own people. The narc cannot do anything for you. He talking about on every level. Cat talking about Hollywood. I'm talking about with us. We talking about this narc devil. Cannot. All they do is give you the perception. In the game, the rules are exactly the same. He went on in this interview talking about how these Hollywood people, he said, man, they pay them all that money so they don't tell their business.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's hush money. And they still take it from them. They still double cross them. The devil's still he's still the biggest double crosser in the game. People think, we be thinking that they got this and they got away and they just living this life and they this and they that. And it's all perception. These people have went and sold their soul. Like Kat said, man, these people sold their soul and they just don't want you to know. They just don't want you to know that, hey man, y'all wouldn't even believe what I did. You won't even believe what I did to get the influence in here. Man, I was watching another channel earlier. Shout out to my man Greg Adams. Good gracious. Coach Greg. My man talked about it too. And this is what Kat was talking about. Kat was talking about how we have this perception that, you know, if you get it, if you make it big in Hollywood, then you've made it. There is no such thing. There is no such place. Not in Hollywood. Not in Hollywood.
No.
They are there just creating mirages. It's nothing but a big mirage. You look at it and it looks like an oasis, but it's a lie.
Yeah.
Cat talked about all of these people exposed. Man, he exposing all of them. And
Yeah.
that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm telling y'all, Cat is going to break the internet when he come up with round 2 of this. Every name he said, man, they jumping on the internet, responding as fast as they can. As fast, because they all know he know they business for real. See, it ain't like, I can come in here, I'm giving you my opinion on something. No, it's a difference between me giving you my opinion and somebody actually knowing because they saw it or they know someone that saw it or someone that they dealt with.
Let me get this person up out of here real quick.
Who already?
Yeah. And
Hey.
this is-
He be all right. He be all right. Take him on there and roll him over. He'll draw. Guys, they do not want that truth exposed. They do not want that truth exposed. Man, he said 2024 is the year of truth. Good God. Y'all need to go on my man Shannon Sharp channel, Club Shay Shay, and watch that video. If you have not, chances are y'all don't seen that one. Man, Cat was going so hard on the show. He was going so hard. Man, Shannon just stopped talking. Shannon was like, whoa, man. He's sitting there like, man, I just hope my channel don't get shut down. Cause this dude is giving it to him raw and uncut. Okay. He is giving it to him raw, uncut. Cat is not playing the whole 2 hours, 2 hours and 46 minutes from beginning to end. My man Cat was giving it to him. He was giving it to him. Got all these weirdos in the chat tonight.
I'm getting them. I'm getting them.
Good
I'm getting them.
gracious. Boy, oh boy. Cause guess what? When there goes Sun Cat. What's up, Sun Cat? Guys, when the devil gets exposed, man, this is the moment everybody been waiting for. This is what everybody been waiting. And that's the thing. I mean, y'all can see it right here in the chat. Man, when you are exposing, when somebody's telling some truth, man, everybody else they running around scared.
Yep.
They running around scared like, he gonna tell on me. He know about me. What he know, y'all? I know. Oh, I was at that party. And then they just let out the other list. What's the was it Harvey Weinstein's list? Whoo. Harvey Weinstein. Just as fast as you block them, they got another one.
I'm telling you.
Whew. Harvey Weinstein got his list out. Man, Cat came in. Oh yeah, Epstein. Man, he letting them have it. They're exposing these people that were over there, doing that. You know what they was doing over there. Just look it up if you don't. I don't know how they blocking you if you say certain words in here. So
Sheesh.
they will block you on there, so but guys, my man Cat said the devil ain't got no power to give nobody a blessing. Man, that was cold right there. That was cold. I mean, that was, and he just said it like he wasn't saying it like he was preaching. He just said it like y'all don't know. Man, the devil ain't got no power to bless nobody. And we sitting there thinking, you know, we sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, man.
I got him.
Whoo, boy, this fool got about 20 accounts, don't he?
Yeah.
Man, dude, stop, man. You're getting on everybody's nerve, bro. And that's what he want to do, though, y'all.
Yeah.
Because look, there it is. That's the example right there. Let me get in there and stir something up. That's the narcissist. That's what they do. Ho, y'all about to expose something. You're about to expose something, and we don't want you to see it.
Right.
We want to take away from that. Let's take the focus and the attention away from what you're talking about, because now you exposing stuff, and we don't want that stuff exposed. We don't want that stuff exposed. We don't want you guys to know that there is no reward coming from the devil. There is no reward. Everybody that has taken that's the side of the devil. Everybody who is following in those footsteps, the footsteps of this devil. Everybody. I didn't they you know they got about 20 accounts. That's what they do. And guys, that's what they do to you. It's the exact same thing they do to you guys. When you block them, they come in. We done already about 4 of us blocking these jokers as they come in the chat. They ain't got about 100 accounts. He's just sitting back there like, oh, they ain't nothing. I got 20. I got 100 more. That's who they are. You're getting a chance, an opportunity tonight to see them. Again, not that you don't know, not that you haven't seen them, but this is who they are. This is how you should be looking at the one that you dealt with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they just annoying. They're trying to be a distraction because they know when you see them for who they are. When you know, good people, they are scared. These narcs are running scared. They are more scared now than ever. More scared than they have ever been. Because, whoa, man, my man Cat said it on the video. He said, man, 2024 is the year of truth and exposure. Truth and exposure, okay? Whew, good gracious, boy. That dude, they ain't bringing 3 of them at a time, ain't he? He just sit at a base station. I got 50, put 50 of them in there. Guys, excuse me. It is so important. It is so big. That is so big. I'm going to keep saying it tonight because y'all going to get it tonight. You guys are going to get this tonight. You are going to understand this devil has no power. None. His power is in him, in the lies that he tells. That's it. That's all they got. That's all they got. My man is exposing people one by one. And he not just talking about one of them. He going through the whole market. He telling this one, this one, this one. Everybody that you could name that he could talk about for 2.5 hours. He called them out. Y'all saw what happened with TD Jakes? TD Jakes ain't even denying what happened. If it did happen, I'm still blessed. I'm still going to heaven. But I ain't got nothing to worry about. Bruh, y'all didn't catch that?
Oh, wow.
See, That's how they talk. So he can say, oh, I never said I didn't do it. I never said, because he knows that it's people out here that's gonna tell. It's little boys out here right now gonna tell on TDJs. Gonna sue him. Going to sue him. Man, good gracious. Y'all, we've seen Puffy. We've seen, man, everybody. I've been, listen, hey, China, y'all, you know this. I've been talking like this for the longest. And lately I've really been on, nah, you know what? It was a time I wanted to be rich and famous. No, I don't. Not no more. I just want to be all right. I just want to be all right. Okay? Keep your donations under $100. I just want to be all right. Because at the end of the day, we finding out that everybody, not some of them, we are finding out that every last one of them, and Cat is exposing it in a way where he's saying, hey man, yeah, I got blackballed because I didn't conform. Cat do his own tours. He finances his own tours. He's saying he's doing it. He's like, hey man, I'm doing it my way. This is how I got to do it, but he's doing it and he's living. And it's like some of those guys may have more Hollywood success than Cat, but Cat's still good with money. He ain't hurting. He ain't starving. That dude doing it. Probably doing a lot more than most of them. And his money is not under the control of Hollywood. And guys, just so that you know, it's not one person in Hollywood. Not one. Okay? And I'm talking about the big guys. Will, Denzel, Samuel Jackson, whoever. Not one of them that Hollywood can't break tonight. Will break you tonight. Will wake up tomorrow with nothing. Because once you go there and they control, that's it. And what I was saying earlier about Coach Greg, he mentioned that. Like, we can even see it on YouTube because YouTube now is taking over Hollywood. It's taking over.
Yeah.
And you're dealing with the same thing. People, it's not about who's the best anymore. When you look at sports and you say, man, this guy way better than that guy. Why would they pick that guy? Because they picking this guy because he's controllable.
Yeah.
That guy over there, nah, he got all the talent, but we put all this money in him and he's still trying to do it his way. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Guys, when we all were born different.
Yeah.
Okay? You do what you do the way you do it. That's the method to your madness. We all are different. We do what we do the way we do it. And it's no longer about who's really the best.
Yeah.
It's all about who's the most controllable. Who's the most controllable? And see, right now, they got ways to watch us. Just like they're doing right now. They do it with me. They're doing it with all of us. Everybody who has a voice and a microphone that's on YouTube or social media somewhere.
Yeah.
There are people watching us that are watching us. Okay, you growing. Let's grow him. Let's grow him. Let's grow him. Let's see what he'll do when we give him this. Let's see what he'll do when we give him that. Okay, but let's see how controllable you are. Will you conform to our agenda?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all noticed that Oprah and Taraji not talking, right? Yeah, y'all know that they just put that new movie out, right? Oprah just put that Color Purple back out again, right? Oh, but it's a different version though. Yeah, she's selling a whole different agenda. And a whole lot of people, just like, hey man, I ain't going to see that mess. Most people walking out the theaters, And you know, at the end of the day, you know, Oprah, she at the top of that list.
Yeah.
Oprah at the top of the list. And see, when we on these platforms, you be scared to talk about people like that. Because you know that it's somebody somewhere pushing buttons, controlling your numbers, and everything else. But you know what? We living in an age now where they can do what they want to do because they're going to do it anyway. That's why it's foolish to let any of these platforms control you.
Yeah.
It's foolish. You got to be a fool because once they see that you have your own opinion, and look, not even if you have your own opinion, because I'm watching them break the ones who got an opinion and they'll say and do anything.
Yeah.
They'll do anything to you. You got to be on here standing on what you stand for.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's one thing you always tell me. You tell me all the time, be yourself, be who you are. Because sometimes I think like, you know, I say certain things that I shouldn't say. And he said, I don't have you on this show to say what everybody else say. I have you on this show to be you and to say what you're going to say. And he stands on that. I can 100% vouch for that. He does.
There it is. Because it ain't no, listen, we live in the I want to say the age of Aquarius, but I don't know the full understanding behind that. So I'm going to just say we living in the age of truth. 2024, the light is shining right back through all this darkness. The light is getting ready to expose all of this darkness out here, y'all. All of it. My man Cat said, the devil cannot bless you. So why in the hell would you find yourself out here trying to help the devil, living with a narcissist, in a relationship with one, thinking that somehow you're going to win? You cannot, because they don't have any power. You are the power. That's why they're with you.
Yep.
That's the only reason they're with you. You are the power. Guys, man, I guess it just exploded inside of me because of the way he said it so nonchalantly. He just said it so nonchalantly, like, what, like the devil? What? The devil ain't got no power. The devil can't bless his own. The devil is going to double cross everybody that's following him.
Yep.
That's all he know. That's all. You think about the narc. You think about the traits of the narc. And that's why I'm talking about it like this. Everything you did to please that devil, everything you did, everything you gave your time, you gave your money, you gave your body, you gave everything you have, everything that they requested.
Yeah.
And they still double crossed you. They
Yep.
still betrayed you. Because they don't have a blessing for you. They don't have it. You got to have a blessing to give one. You have to have it. They don't have it, never had it. They never had it. How are they going to give to you what they don't have, people? But they are experts at giving you a perception. The perception that they're going to give it to you.
Yeah.
They have this perception that, and you think about it, that's all it is. The whole time you with them, you're always wondering, wow, and you're thinking they got it in them. Why can't they just let me, let's just, be this and let's make it wonderful. And because they don't really have it. They don't really have it in them. We think that they showed us the potential. They showed us a possibility of them having it. They were acting.
Facts.
They were acting. They really don't have it in them. You keep giving them another chance and another chance and another chance.
Harry, are you gonna have to block that one person? They blocked me where I can't get to them, but it's just so demeaning.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Absolutely amazing. That's how
Yeah.
they do it. That's how they do it. Look, it's all about the distraction.
Yeah.
It's all about the distraction, people. People, if listen, why would somebody be over here just bothering us, right? That's how we see it. Like, man, we minding our own business. We in our own lane, chilling, blah, blah, blah. That devil watching you too. Y'all think this devil ain't watching me? Do y'all, if y'all think this devil ain't watching me, man, y'all in the wrong group. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm just gonna say this. If the devil wasn't attacking, I would have to look at my work and say, wow, are you really are you really having any traction here? You know, is there any real movement going on in here?
Yeah.
If people were not changing, they see your change. Y'all think I'm the only one to see your change. You think I'm the only one that notices the way you started talking when you came in the chat versus the
Mhm.
way you are now.
Yep.
If y'all think this devil ain't watching all of us, what do y'all think social media is for? It's so they can study us on a larger scale. It's about control.
Yeah.
It's all about control. I sat back and watched this channel. Same thing. And at first I was like, man, well, maybe it's just you. No, I hear YouTubers talk about this every single day. They're like, man, at one point, you see the numbers just rolling in. And then it comes to a place where it just stop and then start going in reverse on you.
Hmm.
You know, because they're like, hey, man, what you doing? I need you to go in another direction.
And you
And
know
then you
what?
start thinking like that, like I got to start saying something different.
And I see that with a lot of content creators that I once respected. And I see how they reverse course because they teach you how sadistic these people are and then turn around and say, well, they don't know what they're doing, or don't take it personal, or don't talk about them, or they've been through this or they've been through that. So have I. And I chose to do something completely different.
So, there you go. And that's what I'm talking about right there. We all had the same experience, right?
Yep.
Well, why didn't it turn us into vicious, malicious liars, you know, just serial cheaters, relationship destroyers? Because that's not who we are. Guys, that's why I'm going to keep on saying it. I'm not going to stop saying it. Man, I thought about this. Oh my goodness, man. This has been on my heart so heavy. Those of you who have the ability to not argue with the narc, to not even get loud with them, to just be their peace. Just if you're gonna be there and be the door, the floor mat while you're with them, then just be all in with being the floor mat,
Yeah.
the doormat. Because see, one day, they're gonna totally discard you. I
Yeah.
don't care how good you are to them. I don't care how much you give them. I don't care how much access. I don't care what you do. They're going to cut you off.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm saying just be at peace. Don't try to get that lick back. Don't do it. Don't do it. Cause see, what I'm telling you is, see, when that narc runs off, see, every day of their life, that count starts the day they leave. Every day they thinking about, damn, man, I remember, man, China used to cook and dang, man, she used to just be happy to see me. And
Yeah.
see, it starts out like that, right? in the first maybe few weeks, maybe a month or two, and see when you only give them good memories. Good God, when you only give them good memories, that's all they stuck with it.
Yeah.
They are stuck with that. When you only give them all they got is good memories. Oh no, I ain't arguing back. And I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna argue back. Just say, okay, you just go ahead and cuss me out, do what you're gonna do. Okay. All right. I'm gonna just take it. If you have the patience, the life sentence that comes with mistreating you, the life sentence that comes with the rest of their days, they gotta think every day they gonna remember how good. All they can remember is how good you treated them.
Yeah.
All they can remember, and I know that ain't nothing easy to do. I already know that. To not argue, to not defend yourself. But for those who have that kind of self-control, man, you talking about totally annihilate. That person would literally go crazy. They would end up in an insane asylum
Yeah.
just based on the fact that they gotta remember how good you were to them every day and how trifling they were to you.
Yeah.
That's all their memories. See, right now, the narc has memories of y'all arguing back and forth. They don't care that they started it. They don't care that they started every argument. You hear me? I said every argument, not most of the arguments. When you live with a narcissist, a devil, they start every argument. You know
Yeah.
how I know? You know how I know they start every last one of them? Because they already got you in a place where you so sick of arguing, you don't care what they did, you don't want to argue about it. You ain't about to start no argument.
Sometimes they get you to start it because you ask them to do something and they don't do it. And then when you confront them with it, then now you have a confrontation. I've been set up in situations like that too, where he would refuse to do something. And then I come in, why aren't you doing this? Why do I have to do everything? So sometimes they can lure you into that by
Well,
not doing
that's every
anything.
time. That's every time. They're trying to lure you into it, but they started. They're starting it. You asked them to do something. Instead of them just saying, not right now, man. I'll get it I'll get it later. He's like, man, whatever. Hell on my face. You do it. you know? He
Yeah.
hit you with the retribution. You do it. Yeah. Yeah. And that's exactly how it ends up. That's how it ends up. Anytime you with one of these people, man, they starting something.
Yeah.
They starting something. Man, my man Cat called them out, said, man, it's a clique. They got a clique, man. And it's all about hiding everybody's secrets. And they got secrets that they would die if you knew their secrets. If you knew what they was doing at that party. Yeah. Which rooms they were in at the party. Oh my goodness, they would die if you only knew. And that's why now when I see people, I be like, man, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, and then see, that's the lure of Hollywood. It's all about your mind. It's getting you caught up in this money thing, this money trap. And see, the new generation, it looks like they just lazy, right? But the new generation is saying, nah, man, I ain't about to go out here and work all day, work all night, work myself till I'm too tired to do anything. And then I'm not even enjoying my life.
Yeah.
Nah, the new generation saying, nah, I'm enjoying my life. I'm going to travel. I'm going to eat good. I'm going to have fun. That's the new generation. People are tired.
Yeah.
People are done with this just work like a slave. You just be the worker bee while all these other people just, they live high on the hog.
Yeah.
off your sweat and tears. People aren't doing that anymore.
No.
People are fed up. People are tired of it. And we sitting back and we looking at I mean, certain people have been called icons. They haven't done anything iconic. Nothing. They haven't done anything iconic. We've given them titles and all kinds of stuff because somebody chose them. And
Yeah.
that's the sickness behind Hollywood for real. That's how sick it is. It's just like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. They can pick somebody tonight and say, okay, this person about to be the biggest star in the world.
Yeah.
And overnight, they this new sensation. They got the TV, the computer, your cell phone to hypnotize you now.
Yeah.
Guys, they telling us they got the algorithms set up. Now that even the government is suing social media. They're charging social media with the way they have made the algorithms so addictive to kids. And see, that's just the scientific term
Right.
of, you've got the algorithm set up so that it controls their thinking and the way they think. But the real term is, man, y'all got this TV and this computer, this cell phone, got our kids totally locked down, under total control.
Yeah.
They got your whole society under the control of a cell phone. They
Yeah.
tapped into everybody on the planet. And the first thing we do to our kids is run, go get them a phone as soon as they turn 3. Just let them play with the phone.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
Because that thing controls all of us.
Yeah.
These devices control us. We think we control them. Man, you ain't gonna let your device get too low on power.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna let that screen stay cracked forever before it be done cut your fingers all up. Guys, you're gonna take care of that device because it is controlling. Man, this devil is controlling in ways we do. That's the biggest, man, the biggest getaway this devil has ever made is just not being seen. For you to not know how he coming for us.
Yeah.
When you don't know, how you gonna fight a war when you can't even see your enemy? You don't even know your enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for that super chat, soldier. Ashley Renee, thanks for the super chat. Ashley said, I spoke in truth. Okay. I spoke truth on the clown narc on Facebook. And it's staying 10 toes. Oh, I stood 10 toes down on everything I said. China seen it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm so proud of her.
She stood up. Hey, ain't that a good feeling though?
Yeah.
That's a good feeling when you stand up for yourself after all this time, like you felt like you couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And then you did it. You showed that, wow, I could do it. I could have did it the whole time.
Yeah. And it was so shocking because she was so hurt. And I've watched her and she follows me on TikTok and everything. And I mean, she was really hurt. And for me to see that, I was very, very, very proud of her for that. But yeah. I had wanted to say I did a video on TikTok, and it's a lot of stuff that I wanted to touch on because a lot of content creators do not touch on this. And I want a lot of people to know, like, when that person, that narcissist, try to come back and say that they're in therapy or that they're changing and stuff like that, even if they can convince you of that, just think about if you are truly a healed person or you're healing and you know you've done some dirt to someone, you know you don't deserve a second chance. You're going to just go to that person and apologize, not ask to be a part of their life anymore. You're going to leave them alone because you know what they've done. What you have done to them. And
Mm-hmm.
even if they can convince you that they're in therapy and you're seeing this, what a lot of these self-aware try to sell the narrative that, oh, I'm working on myself, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But what they're not telling you is they're that calm and it's because of meds. It's not, they can't work on themselves. So they have to be medicated in order to be calm. And like I said, don't take these people back, even if they are in therapy, because you are one mismed away from being abused again.
Man, if you are if you still hanging around this devil, if you are still hanging around this devil, there's no way that you're going to have a good relationship.
Facts.
It's not possible. It's not possible to get along with them, to stay in a situation where you're not getting cheated on, lied to, abused. It's not possible. But the sad part is some of us actually get to a place where we convince ourselves that it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It ain't that bad. They treat me nice every now and again. I mean, sometimes a little bit. We've reduced our lives just to, I mean, you ain't even getting along with them.
No.
You're not. You're not even getting along with this person. You're trading in the possibility. Listen to me, guys. Again, let me go back and talk to old Harry-O. Okay. Going back, I'm talking to myself back in the day. Bruh, what you know for sure right here is the situation you in. You've seen it at its best already. Okay. And at its best, it was average. Ain't that what Kevin Samuels said? That situation you're in at its best, on its best day, was just average. Okay. At least if you leave the situation, at least there's a possibility of happiness in your life. Do y'all understand what that means?
Yes.
You do not have the possibility. All of y'all crying about your ex done ran off to somebody else. That person does not have a possibility of being happy. They're going to spend the rest of their life trying to convince the narc to stay with them and not run back to you.
Yep. Facts.
That's the cage they're in.
Yep.
Everything that person is doing, they're doing it. Wow, man. Everything they're doing to try to keep the narc's attention.
Yep.
Because they're scared that because they know the narc don't do nothing but talk about you. They know where the narc's head is really at.
Yeah.
They know the moment you open that door, and that's their biggest fear, that one day you are going to open the door for that narc again. Because they know the narc leaving them.
Mm-hmm.
The same way they left you.
Yep.
They know it. They know it. There go Miss Breezy. Come on in here, Miss Breezy. What you doing? They know it, guys.
Yeah.
They know it. And I'm saying this, guys. For us to still be in this place, man, where, okay, I got you. It's all good. It's all good. Man, for us to still be in the same place mentally where we still trying to, you see some hope over there. Guys, my man Cat said, and I'm gonna keep saying it. The devil cannot bless you. The devil cannot bless his own followers. The only blessing any of us ever gonna get is from God.
Yep.
The devil does not have power or the ordinance to bless any of us.
Yeah.
He can't bless himself. The devil can't bless himself, y'all. How could he bless you if he can't bless himself? He can't bless his own people. And the reason that's, I guess for me, man, the reason that is so big is because that's what we're taught. We're taught, see, good God Almighty. The devil, to go to war with God, makes him think. Makes him think. No, I'm sorry. Makes us think. It makes us think that for him to be crazy enough to fight God, he got to have some power.
Right.
That's perception. That's our perception. Our perception is he got to have power. You fighting God? You going to go to war with God? You got to have some power. You got to be able to bless people. No, he don't. It's all perception. That's how he tricked all of the fallen angels that ran with him. He tricked them all. We assume that the devil is looking out for the demons. He lying to them too. Come on, man. Y'all got to hear me tonight, man. He lying to everybody. This devil lying to man. I know somebody is hearing me tonight.
Yeah.
What's up, Max Potential? Mwah. Thanks for the super chat. Said narcissism is everything. Wake up.
Yes. Yes.
What's up, Char? Mwah. Char, did you get I just sent you the link, Char. What you doing? Where you at? Char says they don't know how blessed they are. They left. Guys, you just don't know. Some of us don't know. Most of us do know. No, the ones of us that got out of it, I think we do know how blessed we are. You got to know. Just look at it like this, guys. Since the narc has been out of your life, you ain't been lied to. Ain't nobody stealing nothing from you. At least in your house. You ain't nobody cheating on you. You going to sleep and get to wake up tomorrow and wasn't nobody out cheating on you all weekend.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody cheating on you while you at work and they at work. Ain't nobody double crossing you, playing games behind your back. You got to watch their phone and you scared every time the phone ring and who is this calling you in the middle of the night? I'm just talking about those of us that were fortunate enough to get out of it.
Yeah.
That's all. Whoo, she said, be glad they left. I'm praying for the day the judge tells this dude to leave. Y'all take the blues. They left. They left. They gone. They're done. It's over. Let it be, man. Let it be. They're done.
See, but a lot of people, like in my situation, well, it's not how I feel, but it's how I felt. When someone just leave you like that, you didn't choose to leave the relationship, but when you left, that was a choice. And so one thing we need to understand is, even though these people left us, when you deny them access, that hurts like hell to them, because they didn't think that you had the power to never let them back in again. That hurts them like hell. Denying them access is what hurts them more than anything. A lot of people think if I go to the gym and I look like this and they don't care about none of that. Because when they leave, they go to low-hanging fruit. go to anybody. They don't care about none of that. All they care about is access to you. And that's why when you cut it off, they get bitter. They don't want to do for the kids. They want to make your life a living hell. When you cut that access off, they want to humble you even more. I'm telling you.
That's right. That's right. When you cut the access off, they like, I can't get to you. Let me do something to the kids.
Yep.
If you want to see the kids, oh no, you ain't seeing these kids.
Yep.
If you don't want to see the kids, hey, you gonna see them. Yes, you are.
Yep.
I'm about to force it on you. You're not gonna win with them.
No.
And then look at this. Okay, how is the same person that lied to you, cheated on you, took you through the worst hell you ever been through in life? How is that person out of nowhere, just all of a suddenly, they want to be your friend now? Hey, it didn't work out between us, but let's be friends.
Right.
Let's be amicable. Let's be adults about this. They haven't been adult about nothing the whole time.
No.
Nothing. And just out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Here they are now. Now it's, well, let's just let bygones be bygones. Okay, let's let bygones be bygones, and let's just be friends. I mean, what's wrong? What you just met? You still hung up on, because I didn't want to be with you. They're going to take that dig at you.
Yeah.
They're going to take that dig. Okay, they're going to. They're going to take that dig because they're looking at you like, man, I've done things to you, and we both know. Guys, let me talk to y'all from the narc side for a moment. Okay? I've done things to you, and we both know what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no my story, your story, and the real story. That's the biggest lie that was ever told.
Yeah.
We both know the damn truth.
Yeah.
We know who did what. We both are witnesses to it. Okay, we both know what I did. But if I can make you think that you had something to do with it, that you're the guilty one. I'm dogging you, and I want you to feel I'm still the victim, though.
Yeah.
I'm dogging you, and I'm the victim.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Make it make sense, guys. Y'all both was right there.
Yeah.
Y'all both are right there.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. Y'all both know what happened.
Yeah.
When the time came, one of y'all stood your ground, did what you were supposed to do. And the other one just said, I ain't never been with it from the jump.
Yeah.
I ain't been with it from the jump. I ain't telling the truth. I ain't doing nothing. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And y'all both know. That's something that just drives me crazy, man. I hate that. Like we both wasn't right here. Like we both don't know. Like, nah, man. Both of us know. We know what happened. We know what we was doing. We know the arguments, what they were about. We both know that I caught you cheating how many times? We both know I caught you in that lie. We both know that you stole the money and ran off and did something for somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know. Yes.
See,
oh, man. Hey,
and they know when you catch them doing something, whether it's a lie or not, they have to blame you because you have all the power now, because you have caught them in whatever act you caught them in. So now they have to take that power from you. And when you take them back after they cheated, you have now gave them back the power where they can abuse you. Because if you stand on that, they either have to sit there and hear that and feel that shame or go run so they won't have to hear that. And when you standing on it and they run after you catch them, that's a power grab, because they know they can't sit there and not hear what they did and get confronted for what they did, and they know you're not about to take the blame for that. So when they run off to somebody else, that's a power grab, because they know they don't have the power, and that's the only way to get it back.
Wow. I know y'all caught that. Somebody in there caught that. Oh my goodness. Tell them, China. Look, we're gonna bring my girl Char in the house tonight. She gonna sit in with us for a little bit. Come on in. How you doing, Char?
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Life is good.
First court date yesterday, China.
Yeah.
So
how?
First court
They
date?
do hire narcissists, yes.
Oh yeah.
I got what I wanted, what the motion was about, but it's a hot mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
What
still
you thought
got
it was gonna be easy?
Well, I can tell you, I'm coming to terms with just understanding you married to a narcissist, Charlotte. So
Yeah.
you gonna have to. My moral penalty was the suffering, and I'm gonna have to pay a legal penalty too.
Oh wow.
I'm understanding that. You know, it it's not about fairness. You know.
Mm-mm.
No,
So,
indeed.
No.
That's the first thing you learn when you start going to that court and dealing with somebody like that. It ain't got nothing to do with what's fair.
Nope.
Good God.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's a whole nother conversation right there.
Yeah.
Going to court with a narcissist has nothing to do with being fair. Nothing.
Fair or right. They just want to basically get the court case over with. They don't care about disaffecting people's lives.
That's it. They looking at, okay, how do we give this person what they want because they paid to put this motion through, and not penalize this person so much that they're gonna be in here asking the court to give them some assistance.
Right.
There it is.
And it's set up so crazy. I had did my research. It's like on average $12,000 you're gonna spend with an attorney. Average. Divorce and narcissist.
Average, yeah.
And
that's the first thing my attorney told me.
Yeah,
He said, "Look, he said we can do this for about $4,000." He was saying we could do this for about $4,000. He said, but based on what you telling me versus what I'm seeing coming from her attorney, it's gonna probably be somewhere right around $13,000, $14,000.
And you know what?
He was right.
Sometimes those attorneys, those narc attorneys, they play their own clients, and then their ego get involved too. So they drag this process out longer than they should, because they looking at, hey, I want to win, plus I get to F him over too, getting this money.
Come on.
See, but the narc, they don't know that. They hiring somebody they think that's fighting for them, and this person playing both sides. He want to ruin you over here, but he also wants your money. It ain't like he's saying, hey, I'm going to give you a deal. No, they drag it out. And then when they're losing, they move the goalpost to drag it out consistently. And that's what's happening. When they know they can't win, they want to continue something, blame you for everything. And if you get a judge that respects an attorney more than somebody who's representing themselves, they going to respect that person's position and keep moving the goalposts right with them. See, but judges are supposed to be impartial. And that's never the case, because they have it where, and that's how you know that they all communicate with each other.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, but sometimes they'll help the narc out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Judges will help the narc out. They'll pull those other little strings,
It's just like, politicians, we see them on there fighting on TV, but they buddies.
Yeah.
They all in the same circle. They're buddies.
All in the same clique.
Yeah.
it's a mess, but it's a lot of people. They put all that money out there and they end up running out of money, end up having to represent themselves anyway.
Hey, you see Miss Sweat in the chat said she spent 10K, then had to finish it on her own.
Yeah,
She said I wasn't
that's what
spending
I'm saying.
another
I'm seeing that.
dime on that damn divorce.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too.
And
Yeah, because
So,
you want to start out, you like, look, I'm gonna pay this money and get me out of it. But that attorney, like, well, hey man, hold up. Business a little slow right now.
see, I
Mhm.
We're gonna
understand what
drag you a little further.
I understand what a retainer fee is. That just means that's money that you give them as they do things for you. They're going to be subtracting money out of that, and you're gonna
Yep.
have to put money
Oh
back
yeah,
in there. You're gonna have to continue to keep putting money in there. But a lot of people
yes.
think, oh, well, they want $2,000 now, they want $5,000 retainer fee, but that's not saying that that's all you're gonna have to pay.
No, no,
Yeah.
that's just to get your initial paperwork started. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
Mhm.
All those calls, you know, and you notice as soon as you pay that money,
Mhm. And then
them
he
calls
hasn't
get
given
shorter.
me not one sheet of paper.
Man, you be like, hold up, champ, I just gave you my money. You be like, hey, I got something to do. And we
Yeah,
on the clock. You,
he
you
getting
know,
ready to feel it now because he
yeah.
had one sheet of discovery. Our court is on January the 30th. I haven't got one piece of paper for his discovery. Nothing.
And you're going to have to file a motion to
I
compel
did.
because they don't believe in doing that.
I
Because
did.
they want to F you in every way, shape, or form. They want to see you walk away at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they want to see for you. And they will, like this one that I'm dealing with, it's like he cutting his nose off to spite his face because he keeping this attorney. It's been 2 years and he's still paying this attorney, but at the same time going to court crying broke.
Well, he already knows without that attorney, it's a wrap.
Yep.
It's a wrap. He ain't got no more distractions.
Yep.
So he got to hold. That's his lifeline right there.
But he
You know,
ain't winning. He got the lie to try to
he ain't
win,
got
and
to win.
he can't trigger me, so he triggers the judge to trigger me. And that's how this attorney worked because now I got to explain myself. And they use this process too to be invasive. Like I told you, I had hid for a while and he couldn't find me. So now a new discovery has come up and you won't believe what this question was. This question said, how many sexual partners did you have? What's their name, addresses, and phone number? Wow, so you could stalk them too?
Oh, he had that on the first discovery request. But you know what I did? I took that discovery that he sent me and I typed exactly the same thing and I added my own stuff into it too. But I did my motion to compel the day before the court. So he claims that they're going to get it together. I say, well, Your Honor, he don't need to be giving me the discovery a day or two before court because I need time to look over everything.
Right. See, and that question, it was amazing to me. I mean, just because you seeing somebody don't mean you sleeping with them. So, but they'll try to sell that to the judge, and they want that information because they want to stalk people. This dude is desperate. He's very desperate. I wouldn't take him back on the worst day.
Yeah. That's just that sign that, hey man, I done ran out of stuff to create this mirage like like I got something going on here. Let me turn it around on you. So it don't
Right.
look like I'm just the one that ran off. Let me find out something about you so that I can say, well, no, Your Honor, she been dealing with this person for years.
Right.
And now it looked like, hey, we both, and that's and that's why I say, man, if you could just walk out of there. No, Your Honor, he lived with somebody. I live by myself.
Exactly.
I ain't dating nobody. I'm sitting here waiting for this divorce. Okay, let's keep the focus where it belongs.
Exactly.
Because all they want to do is put on a show. Your Honor, you over there looking at her like she all innocent, She been dealing with this. That's why we here. That's why we here, because she got this dude right here. But before this dude, it was this one right here she's talking about. She wrote it down.
Right. and don't have no proof, just throwing
And don't
lies out
care.
there.
And they do not care. That's the thing. They don't care. It's all about just distracting the judge, holding up this process, frustrating you, and hope. And really, their biggest hope is that you just give up.
Yeah.
Listen, just give up and let me have everything.
But you know
Okay.
what? He's not pushing me to that. I just wanted to prove a point. They wanted my tax returns, and I got it from the IRS and gave it to them. And it's not saying what he wanted to say. So now he want to move the goalposts again. But I'm to the point where I am possibly going to walk away, because the benefit to walking away is far greater than to keep going through this process. Plus, like with what I reported to the FBI and me being his wife, he can invoke spousal privilege. And so as long as I'm married to him, they can't move on this case. And so, yeah, I need to walk away from this situation so the FBI could just get this man and this woman out my life. And that's where I'm at right now.
Whew. Good gosh. Boy, oh boy.
Yes.
That's it. Man, and there's people out here fighting to stay with this devil. It's people out here fighting. And listen,
I'm about to get
guys,
ready.
y'all listening to people tell y'all right here, live and direct, the process of getting away from this devil. It ain't no cakewalk, and it ain't no just in and out experience.
Mm-hmm.
No,
It's not. It's not.
no.
You
Oh my
like
goodness.
free. You a human being walking on this earth. You supposed to be free, but it's like you in some kind of cage or jail or something till they let you out.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. I'm gonna tell y'all,
Crazy.
when I was going through that process, man, the process really didn't take that long. Not for me. But the actual divorce didn't take that long. But when we got out of it, it ran into, for the next few years. It's still going back and forth to court.
Yeah.
For even after it was over with. We still going back and forth to court. I'm sitting here like, Slim, I ain't married to her. I've been divorced from her for 2 years now. What? I ain't going to court for nothing with her. I'm not going. I got to the point. I just like, look, man, I ain't going. I told my lawyer called me up. He's like, yeah, we got this hearing, blah blah blah. Look, man, you do it. I'm not showing up. I'll give you the money. You show up. I'm not going.
Right.
I'm done with it, man. It's over. I ain't getting back in there, because you go enough. The way I was looking at it was, you go enough, eventually they be talking about, well, hold up, maybe it was in jeopardy, maybe y'all not divorced or something. You start thinking like that.
Yeah.
And when you trying to get out, y'all can see it. Y'all see it right now. When you trying to get out, that's all you can focus on. You just like, man, I got tunnel vision. Lord, please just let me out of this. That's it. I'm willing to do anything. They can have everything. Just take it. Just leave me. Let me go.
Yeah.
And that's what they really want. They want to frustrate you to that place where you just want out.
See, but my thing is, I'll be wasting my time and abusing myself further, because like I said, the FBI can't do nothing. So once this is done, even if I do get awarded something and then they take him to jail, I'm not getting nothing no way. So why even continue to go through the process,
There you
I
go.
can just walk away.
Just walk away. Be done with it.
I am.
Honey B. Lee. Mwah. Thanks for the super chat, Honey B. Lee. Honey B. Lee said the devil is not loyal to anyone.
Nope.
No one. Y'all know that's cruddy. Man, because, see, we have this thought. I know for me, I don't know about y'all. I had this thought that the same way God look out for the angels, the devil look out for the demons. No, he don't. The devil, no, he don't.
He don't look out for them, but he guides them to try to get you. His whole thing is about getting you. It ain't about that's his buddy and he loves him or her. it's about that he wants to use them to get to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, he
devil
don't
don't
have
love
the devil
nobody.
don't have loyalty to them either.
That devil don't have loyalty to nobody.
No.
Nobody.
I filed a motion. I don't know what she, I'll see the next couple days for her to have to hand the house over to me until the divorce is over. Cause I'm like, he doesn't live here. I said he comes in between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. His attorney said he be waiting for you to go to sleep.
How you
I'm
know?
like, I be sleep way before 2 or 3 o'clock. And no matter if I wouldn't, I be in my room. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Liar.
Yeah. Like I said, all they waiting for.
He came off the bat, was like, came there, said, and she came into my office and demanded to set up office in my lobby. I was like, what? So I had gave them some videos and stuff on a jump drive, right? And I had some more video that I needed to add on to it, right? So I came in, I asked her, I said, I gotta have something else I need to put on the jump drive. Can I get that back? So she didn't argue with me or nothing. She gave it to me. I pulled out my laptop, transferred the files over, took the jump drive out my laptop, closed it back down, and it wasn't but like a couple of minutes, like it was really quick. And she didn't, I didn't demand her, but when he came in like that, I saw this a liar.
Wow.
There it goes.
There it is.
Yeah, he came in showing me I'm no good. He came in like I am a horrible, evil person. But I was real nice in front of the judge, but I got him out there in that hallway.
Yeah, you just getting started. Wait till they start pointing the finger at you for everything, even for having to file a continuance. Wait, that's when the judge, that's how he reversed it on me. And now the judge is yelling at me and frustrated with me and thinking it's my fault. And so when I turned in my documents, I saw the attorney put the ones that, benefited me over to the side. And the judge told him to count the pages. He didn't count the other ones. So I didn't sit there and say, well, Your Honor, he has some over there. He made us initial the pages, and I went through them and I saw what was missing. So when we went to recess, I went downstairs and filed everything. So it could be sitting right there with that financial affidavit. So you can't say you don't have it.
Well, y'all ready to have the people's court up in this camp.
Well, look, when we came back from recess, I said, Your Honor, I found my original tax returns. It has my address and all my information. I would want that sealed so he can't have it. And so he looked, the attorney said, you filed a financial affidavit? I said, yep. He said, the judge said, when? I said, before I left court this morning. He said, you got a copy? I said, yep. Gave it right to the bailiff to get at him.
Oh.
You're not going to pretend like you didn't get these documents, sir. He was sitting in the chair like this, trying to figure out his next move.
I created.
You got it now.
I created a sheet, and it was with every set of documents, and I wrote down exactly what it was, how many pages. She had to initial everything.
Hey, everybody in the chat, are y'all listening? For everybody that's just ready to go down that road, this is reality. This is truly the reality of what it looks like. When you going through this, you have this perception because, again, at the end, let's be friends. It turned into that lie. And the whole time, all they're trying to do is get you.
Yeah.
Get you slipping, let you slip up on something. And bang.
I'm not his friend. Y'all don't have to be their friend. This dude come in this house. I don't say nothing to him. Nothing. Nothing.
I don't even know you.
I know he's scared to say something to me, because the last time he did say something to me, he was like, he went from a lion to a little mouse.
Wow, that's got to be rough right there too. And I've been there. Being under the same roof, right initially, being under the same roof, going through that breaking up process. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of times it ain't just about the money. It's about they're trying to steal keep you in
Mhm.
some
Yeah.
type of control
Yeah.
while they do them, while they go
Mhm.
see. That's the same thing that they do with all of their relationships, because they can't just jump out there because they don't know what out there really got in store for them, and they've done it before, and it has flopped terribly for them.
Yeah.
So when they actually make the move and do it, they're doing it because that person's been there. I
Yeah.
promise you, not one of you are dealing with somebody who left you for somebody else, and it was somebody they just met.
Right.
He
That's
need to
a
go on with
great
him.
lie.
Really do. He be sitting right outside my bedroom door. I walk out the door. That's the sofa, the sectional right there. He lays right there, and
Ooh.
he'll have the cover over his whole head. When I wake up in the morning, I come through there. I go in there and do my little Pilates. When I come back, he'll have the covers halfway across his face.
Oh my God, that's psycho.
I'm serious.
Ooh,
It'll be over his
man.
whole
And,
head.
and see, you know what? That's hindering your healing process too. Just having that reminder right there. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
one thing. One thing that helped me, I think, more than anything, guys. One thing that helped me more than anything get over this person and not get to the place where, because guys, let me help you out. You do get to a place where you don't even think about them anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
But
He
for
here, and I don't
me,
think about him other than I have to
when you
sit
see him,
down.
I'm
Yeah.
saying for me,
Mm.
out of sight, out of mind,
Yeah.
the best
Exactly.
thing that happened to me
Yeah.
was not being around that person, not seeing that person, not talking to them, not socializing, not having any connection to them. Man, when that whole situation got cut off, yeah, initially you still thinking about them, but over time, man, you wake up one day and you forget that you was thinking about them every day.
Yeah.
It's not. It's funny how it happens. It's not one of them things you just wake up and you remember. Like, whoa, I didn't think about the person yesterday. It's a situation. Well, at least for me, the situation was, you know, I'm reminded because when we talking about it on the show, but during the day, that stuff don't even go through my mind. And I think a lot of it has to do with that self preservation. Your mind sometimes blocks things out to protect us.
Yeah.
Because if you just dwelled on it and dwell on it all the time, every day, you can't have any peace in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in the same dwelling with that person, that ain't peaceful. But when you guys get through it, when y'all get that thing etched out, man, after that, man, you just gonna have a totally different life.
Yes, I can't wait.
Totally.
Well, I
Thank
Oh
should
my
be able to
goodness.
see what it is. What her response is. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He's a covert, but I really don't know for sure what he's capable of or what he'll do.
anything.
Mm,
Because
everything.
I broke up with him before we got engaged and end up, dating somebody else, right? And he called me one night and was because he had been saying he can't sleep. And I'm like, okay, what I got to do with that. So asking me could he come over. And I'm like, no, you can't come over here. I wasn't having nothing to do with him or nothing. We had a son together, right?
Mm.
So he'd have to bring Trey over there, and he'd go on about his business. Well, he said, you got somebody over there with my son? Trey in there asleep now. Trey was asleep when this dude came to my apartment,
You got somebody in there with my son?
knocked on
Right.
my door, and I went answer, then start calling my phone and was like, it shocked me because he's all this confident guy, this good looking confident guy. So it shocked me that he out there acting, doing something like that,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So he's saying he need to talk to me I'm like, okay, look, why you need to talk to me now? It was like 12 o'clock at night,
We
right?
need to talk
So I
now.
go to the door because I'm like, I don't want my neighbors to call the police or nothing. I live in this nice neighborhood and I don't want, So I go to the door. He said, no, he need to come inside the apartment and talk to me.
Yeah,
So
I
I
need to
left
come
him
inside.
inside the apartment. I said, okay, what's going on? What are you? My boyfriend back there in the room, right? Do you know he went back there to my room and asked my boyfriend? He said, "Hey, Mark, man, I need to talk to Charlotte. Can you leave?"
Wow.
Hey, look here, man. We having
Look,
a mother father talk here, and hey,
I,
I'm saying, can
I
you do this for me, champ?
I didn't catch it that he was crazy at the time. Like I said, Mark is him saying, "I'm just gonna leave, Charlotte. I'm gonna leave." So he was leaving, and I'm like, "You don't have to." He said, "I know, but you need to get this straight here." So he leaves. I did not take it as being real crazy because I told y'all I jumped out of one narc relationship into this one. Where the one I had before him was a fool. Like he stalked, he was crazy, he even was physical. So that's why I didn't even see. That was just like little something. Oh, he wanted to see me so bad. He wants me back so bad. So I didn't even
Nah,
take it as that he's crazy
little,
until now. I'm thinking back to everything, and I'm like, well, that was kind of stalkerish. That was really weird.
kinda.
Right.
So I'm just saying, it just hit me that he, that was a that was stalker type stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you really don't know what he's capable of because he's quiet. I don't know what I don't know what's going on in his head.
But see, again, Shar, that's why the most important thing when you get out of something is to not get right back in something.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yes, yes,
That's the
yes.
most important thing, and that's the first thing we be trying to do. No, I'm
Mm-hmm.
ready. No, I'm over this.
Yeah.
And
Y'all
you're
don't
not.
do it. Don't do it because you haven't healed. I hadn't even figured out the things that I figured out now about myself. That I'm an empath, and these people, this is a narcissist, and
There you go.
I didn't know
There
that
you
then.
go.
So I'm just, and there it is. Don't do that because you're gonna get another one. They looking at you. These people are sick. They got stuff that'll happen with them with their parent. It's a
Mm-hmm.
parent connection, and they're a broken little child. They looking up at
There you
you
go.
as their parent.
Mm.
That and you're like a little jewel there. I wished I had a parent like that. Okay.
But you know what? Let me say this. I found that a lot of them, when they cheat like that, and when they're very sexual, that's because they have been molested as a child.
That's true.
And that's why they love to cheat and they love to sleep with other people because that's what they experienced as a child. And they get addicted to porn and all of that type of stuff. They don't tell you, they'll tell you they had a rough childhood, but they will never tell you that part because it brings them shame. But a lot of them who cheat, that's what they've experienced in their lifetime. And also, I want to say this too. A lot of y'all still living in the same home that you shared with that person. They already think they own you. So if you're still in the same home, they could come to you and say, I want to come home. This is my home too. But see, with me, how I moved into my own place, if he was to knock on my door, he couldn't say that because we didn't share this home. This is not your home. So he don't have a way to come
Good
back
God.
into my
I'm
life.
thinking about that, China. Now, I'm seriously, yeah,
Yeah.
Listen, I remember going through
the
that,
whole thing about it.
and every
Yeah.
everybody I talked to, they was like, I know you don't want to move out your house and you don't want to go through this, but you're not going to have any peace in that house. And I was thinking, nah, when we get divorced, it's my house now. And I didn't know it. I didn't see it that way. I didn't see it the way they was talking. I was like, man, whatever. I'm staying in my house. And the whole time, I mean, she was dragging me through the mud, and wasn't even living there.
Mm.
Mm.
And that's what helped me see that, like, bruh, you can stay there, but it ain't gonna be no peace there. None. So, I had to do what I had to do. And I'm telling you, the day I did a show the day I went to closing. I did a show the day I went to close because there is no better feeling than getting completely away from them, getting that out of your history, getting your life back. You are a new person at that point. It ain't somebody still get to knock on the door. Oh man, I left my favorite pen over there. I'm gonna just come pick that pen up, and I had an eraser in there too. So I'm gonna get that eraser. It ain't no better feeling in the world than to know that ho champ, you can't come over here. And don't get me wrong, she still be doing little funny stuff, getting mail sent to my house. And to me, it's just silliness, I'm just like, man, for real. I laugh just like that because it shows me again that, yeah, you missed me a little bit, huh?
Yeah. And we be so naive because I've been that way. And this dude, he didn't even have to come to court, and he decided he wanted to come see me. And usually when he's in court, he turns the other way or keep his head down. He was staring at me the whole time. We were in court, and he didn't have to be there.
If you think that them people not looking for every opportunity to see you, to be around you, and they praying that y'all get to speak. They praying that y'all get to speak. When I went to my son's baby shower, man, I ain't say not a word. I didn't look at none of her sister, cousin. I ain't look at nobody. Got eye contact. Nobody got how you doing. It was, man, I was there and they was there.
Yep.
Okay, that was it. We did not know each other. Okay? I don't know y'all. Why am I looking at y'all? I don't need to look at y'all, so I didn't. I don't need to talk to y'all because I don't know you. There it is. You're not changing my life. I'm not changing yours. But one thing's for sure. You gonna stand on everything you did.
Yeah.
You gonna stand on that. Guys, when you make them stand on all those years, all that abuse, all them lies, all that cheating, all of the crud, they got to eat that for the rest of their days. That's it. Life ain't getting better. No. Not for them.
And for those of y'all that the narcissist discarded you and they're gone and you sad about it and everything, you got 3 situations right here where we telling y'all that how horrible it is, the things you have to go through having them in your life.
You said 3. We about to add one more. We're gonna bring my man Delando. What's up, Delando?
Hey, what's going on? I'm doing good. How about y'all? Can you hear me?
We can hear you, man.
Oh man, I'm doing good. I was just been listening, all the advice that you give, and just wanted to come on and just tell everyone, I talked to you, I think back in October. It was like right before my birthday. And I never got a Hoover, which I'm okay about. But I learned a lot about myself as far as my boundaries. I learned a lot that I don't need someone in the negative energy. I had a good Christmas, I had a good Thanksgiving, but I just wanted to let people know that it does get better.
Yeah.
Those days of feeling like it'll never be okay. It will be okay.
That's exactly how it feels right there. Like, damn, this ain't never gonna get, Christmas ain't gonna be the same. The holidays ain't gonna be the same.
And that's why they leave you around that time, because they don't want it to be the same. They want to make that something you remember. They never gonna leave you on a normal day. They're going to leave you where when that time come back around, you going to think about them. And that's another way they work their way back in through the holidays, because you remember this is what happened. You don't remember how they always ruined it. You remember they left and you want them back.
Well, I remember that's why these holidays I wasn't phased at all. I didn't get sad or nothing like at all.
No.
And I mean, I guess it was so horrible with them that I just, I didn't. I just.
And the flip side of it is the total opposite.
Yep.
Man, you listen. You ain't had no fun on holidays until you get away from that trap. I'm trying to tell y'all what's real. Everything that you're doing for them for the holidays, it's all about you going all out just so they'll give you a response.
Yeah.
That you done spent every dime you had trying to do everything you could to make this day perfect for them, just because you want some appreciation.
Yep.
And you still ain't gonna get it. And the little bit of appreciation that they might give you will be taken back. That day is not going to end with you feeling like, wow, finally they appreciate me. No.
I never thought that I would be 7 months, no contact at all. I don't even think they thought I would go that long without contacting.
Yeah.
And it gets better. It gets so much better. And like you said earlier, it does come where you really don't think about them. And I want to use what I've learned and gotten over the situation to help empower others and let them know, hey, we understand what you're going through, and it does get better.
Yeah.
And you don't, if you need someone just to talk about it, it's okay. Be there to listen. That's the way that this thing happens, because the whole world now is approving of narcissistic people.
Come on.
It's about what have you done for me lately instead of what have you been for me. And that's just the complete difference of everything. It's not about, well, you were there for me when this happened, you were there for me when that happened. All that doesn't matter. It just matters in the know with them. And you have to understand when it's time to walk away. There was a reason why I walked away. I don't try to put myself on a higher pedestal, but I usually make some pretty good decisions. I remember being 14 years old and deciding that I needed to go to boarding school in high school because my mother couldn't teach me how to be a man. And we had scholarships that allowed me to do that. I didn't think that I was better. It's just what the situation was. So knowing that there was something in me that said walk away, even though it hurt and I went through it, I'm glad that I did, because now I understand things so much clearer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, like I started the show out with tonight, man, with my man Cat Williams. No question, the video that he did is funny throughout the video, but at the same time, my man is preaching. My man is preaching in that video, and he is speaking the same way we speak. He been holding that in for a long time. He been holding, and he been getting done dirty by the industry. And he's saying, man, nah, man, they on the other side, and in the industry making it look like for them that they are better than people and they are this and they are that. But the reality of it is that Cat really is the only one of them. Of everybody he's talking, he the only one that's self-made. All of the rest of them are dependent upon Hollywood.
Yeah.
He's like, hey man, he's fighting the fight that we're fighting. It's like, if you're in the favor of Hollywood, then hey, you can be the star for a little while. And that's how it is being with a narc.
Yeah.
Okay, you the flavor of the month, but it's only gonna be for a little while.
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna have to shine, but it's only for a little while. It's just like the NFL, not for long. That's what it's like being with the narc, not for long. Okay, so
Yeah.
don't get too comfortable. And guys, something that hurts us so much that I find now just to be, it's just out there. I ain't gonna say it's crazy for us to think it because it's really normal for us to think it, but it's out there. We believe, it's something in us that truly believes that the other person that's with them is winning. We really believe it. And we was with them. We was right there with them in that craziness, giving the best that we could, the best that we had. And we believe in our soul that they met somebody and they just going, this other person got it right. The other person, they believe they understand the narc.
Yep,
And we
I
just
did.
didn't understand them. The other person, they figured it out. They figured out the Da Vinci Code. They met the narc and they're doing the right thing, and the narc loves them back. And we really get to believe in that mess. And what we don't see, the thing that we don't look at that's staring us right in the face is what happened to you when you were trying to love this person unconditionally, when you were giving them everything you had. You going into debt, you willing to do anything to keep the peace with that person. And no matter what you did, the one thing you were never able to accomplish was you were not able to keep that peace with them.
No.
And what do
And
you call that
something,
kind of person? That's
hmm?
somebody that's insane. These people got problems.
They do.
I'm serious,
But the
y'all.
thing is,
They jumping from one to another. They get in this relationship, and when this person, because they're lazy, they're very lazy people. So when this person starts calling them out on their laziness, then they got to drop them and go run and get somebody else that doesn't know that they're lazy. Okay, and then when that person do, they driving themselves crazy, just jumping from one relationship to another. I'm telling you, if you pay attention to an older narc, you will see how these people is messing their brains up. Like they
but
literally,
they're messing their brains up because everybody they deal with, they're running game.
yes, that's
And
what I'm
they think that they
saying.
truly believe that running game on people ain't gonna come back to them at some
It's
point.
Yeah.
destroying their own mental what it is,
Exactly.
and they taking casualties on their way to destruction. That's what's going on. That's
Yes.
what we don't understand. What you got to understand is you are a casualty on this person's journey to destruction. And
Yeah.
if you got out of it alive and well mentally,
You winning.
and
You winning.
you still got your faith and everything intact, you need to be thankful to God because they have destroyed some other people on their way
Yes, indeed.
where they weren't able to recover.
And
Some
you know
people,
what?
what y'all gotta understand, some people are dead behind these people. Excuse
Yeah.
me, unalived. I'm
Hmm.
sorry. Some people, they're not here anymore. Some of them took their own life, and some of them, because of the stresses and everything on their bodies, they're no longer here with us.
Hey,
These people are
there you go.
on their way to destruction. They're taking casualties, and they're taking people in their in relationship with, and their children too, and they don't even care. They don't
No.
even care.
So
They
what does that
destroying
tell you though?
themselves and
But what does that
everybody else
tell you?
halfway.
But what does that tell you? Because see, the average person will hear that and say, "Wow!" But so what do they want?
They don't know what they want. They
They
just
want your
like
soul.
it's just
That's
keep
all they want.
it's a cycle that they just keep. Of course, that yeah. But this is
That's
the
my
thing.
point.
I think that a lot of those narcissists, I don't even think that they even care about that. They just care about feeding themselves. But that devil is using them to get our souls.
They
Now,
being
some of
tricked.
them are aware of it. I think some of them are
All
very
of them
aware
are.
of it.
They all are
Yeah,
aware of it.
yeah,
They aware
yeah.
of it. But
Some
again,
point, at some point, I think definitely, as time goes on, they do. But some of them, they just all about themselves. They don't
but
care that
see,
they
but
destroying everybody.
the thing is this: when you're dealing with them, that's how you feel. You feel the whole time you just in confusion. You don't
Mhm.
understand how this person how do they not see what they're doing? They see
Right.
what they're
They
doing.
they do. They do.
They know what they're
They
doing.
do.
The game is if you believe that I don't know what I'm doing, then you gonna stay right here and you gonna keep on taking it. And I get to be the victim.
Yeah.
I'm
And here's the
dogging you
thing:
and I'm the victim.
you got to take this knowledge that you learn in people, and don't push it aside and say, but maybe it's this, but maybe it's that.
And
Well,
that's what we
I'm
do.
telling you, that's what got us in the first place. I know I gave excuses. I could
But
clearly
you
see
know
something
what?
wrong.
Sometimes you have to keep going back to get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And
Yeah,
that's what it
that's
takes
right.
for some people. And they're ruining their own brains because each relationship, whether you believe it or not, it causes trauma when they leave.
Mm-hmm.
So that's trauma on top of trauma on top of trauma. So they running from pain. And that's why they go get up under somebody else to suppress that pain. And they're
Mm-hmm.
never going to take the time to heal because that's too much pain that they have to work on their trauma. And it's easier to screw somebody else over so they can go over here and feel good about themselves. And that's how
It's
they
just
all
easy at the
screwed up.
time. It's just
And they,
easy at that time, right?
Yeah.
Right at the
cause they
moment.
end up right back in pain again,
There you
over
go.
and over again. That's
There
why when
you
you do
go.
that with them, you're gonna be over and over again in pain too.
And that's why I say,
Over and
man,
over
don't
again.
whatever you do, don't run out here being pressed to jump in a relationship
No,
because they in one
no.
and they got you feeling some type of way because they got you looking like, oh, they got somebody, you ain't got nobody. Everybody looking at me like I can't get nobody. Hey, I can live with that for a while.
Yeah.
I can live with that because what people really think is, oh wow, how did if you was just y'all two was just together, how you already obviously you being with somebody else is the reason y'all not together no more
Right.
because they aren't with anybody.
And
That's how normal people see situations like that too.
Mhm.
Whew,
but
let me say,
let me say this real quick.
go ahead.
Sometimes they run to other situations and they know that they with another toxic person because they know that person is going to sit there and allow them to play the victim and enable them and accept their behavior because they do the same thing. So they're not being judged. They will run to another toxic person just to feel like what they did was right. And that person is going to enable them.
Well, somebody gonna be the stronger narc though. So somebody gonna get got. But narcs are hooking up with narcs now because
Yeah.
they having a harder time, especially as they get older, with just grabbing up them a good one, right like that. So they have to just
Mm-hmm.
get something. They're having to get something, okay? Because
They
they
will
can't
they
go
will
without.
go to each other when people figure them out. They gotta go to somebody.
Mhm.
They
Mhm.
got to. See, the narc ain't like us. See, we can be by ourselves. They cannot.
No.
That
And
is
when
like
we do the work,
suicide for them.
when we do the inner work and we work on ourselves, that's something that they won't do as well. So that
No,
makes us even stronger.
they're not going to do that because they don't think that. They think that they convinced you that you were the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really do. Hey, let me get the rest of these super chats out the way real quick. Sean Ferguson said, keep speaking the truth, Harry-O. The truth will always win. Not sometimes, but every time. MJ, mwah. Thanks for the super chat, MJ. MJ said, you get revenge on a narc by doing the inner work. Wow, he just said that. By doing the inner work to never want them again.
Mhm.
The way forward is inward. Go ahead, MJ. Goodness. The way forward is inward. Heal and then work on the courage to try again.
Yep.
Work on you. The
Yep.
answer is
Mhm.
always inside of us, y'all. Always. It's never on the outside somewhere. We got to go over there and do that for so and so. Or nah, you know what? I got to go do this, and then I'm gonna be perfect. After I gain this and after I accomplish that. And at the end of the day, for real, it's all about you trusting you again. Dealing with a narcissist, man, you're not going to trust yourself, and you don't even see it. But the way you see it is when you have difficulty making decisions without talking to somebody else about it.
Yeah.
That's how you know, wow, I got to work on my relationship with me, because I can't even go to lunch and pick something without asking somebody, hey, man, what you hungry? I'm hungry. I don't know what I want though. Yeah, if I'm going to do something, then I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I feel it. It's the right thing. That's what my inner voice is telling me. Hey, man, this is what you need to do. And a lot of times we need that second and third opinion. Hey, what you think about this? I've been dealing with somebody and blah, blah, blah. Instead of just dealing with the situation and doing what you know to be the truth.
Yeah.
That's with right inside of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will sit back, man, and second guess and, oh man, I don't want to ruffle no feathers though. I don't want to be this way, and I don't want to do that, and I don't want to turn it into this, and they're going to be saying that I'm tripping, and
But that's
it
how we
doesn't
make
matter.
it normal. That's how we make it normal, Harry. What people got to understand is all of this silence about this behavior. This is
Mm-hmm.
how it becomes normal. This is
Yeah.
why a lot of us, our friends and family, when we're talking about this stuff, they're all up in the air and looking
Oh
around,
yeah.
and what is she talking about? Okay, that's nothing, right?
Because
And
they
I'm
probably
telling you,
narcs.
you got to get those people. Yes, because it's normal.
Yeah.
It's normal. It's a reason we in this type of relationship. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to talk about or make people feel bad about their families or something, whatever. But I'm telling you, it's a reason we got in this relationship. And when this person started doing this type of stuff, we didn't catch it. We didn't something. It was familiar to us. We
It was
learned
the
from somewhere.
It was to teach us to stop being weak and to show us where our bad points were in our life. And it was also to be a blessing to them, because we do have to understand that God do leave a window of opportunity open for these people.
Come on.
And they just choose not to go through that window. And so
Come on.
it's
They
not
run
just for
God.
us, it was for them as well. And they don't know how to accept the blessing. They like the illusion of a blessing. And that's what the devil give them. And that's when they think they win it. When they get a real blessing, they don't appreciate it.
And some
That's
of y'all
their
are
curse.
probably some of y'all are probably having some problems with getting over them because you around narcs. They gonna make you feel like what you're saying is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
That you don't have a legitimate claim to have an issue with that person. That you're just too sensitive. All
Yeah.
of
Hmm.
the stuff that the narcissists make you feel, they may not be as aggressive as the narcissist is, but their behavior, how they're responding to you, is gonna make you feel like that. So you might need to take a break from some of these other people in your life. Get your
Yeah.
little distance from them.
Mm.
Yeah, mom told me that too. Oh, you just sensitive. Your problem is, you take what I'm saying as I'm putting you down when I'm just telling you how I feel. That's manipulation right there.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, they
Yes,
they
sir.
all do it. But what they don't realize is everyone who's watching this just realize they left you for dead, but they forgot to dig the ditch to put you in it.
There
So
you
you
go.
can
Look,
just keep going forward And if you need to talk to someone, definitely seek out that help.
Look,
Well, they know what they did.
I said something to my neighbor today about this thing here. So you got this family, right, of narcissists. You have a scapegoat or two in that family, right? Y'all know what scapegoat is. People that
Hmm.
that's taking on,
Mm-hmm.
they're the empaths and stuff in that family. That this family of narcissists is going to get scapegoats from other families of narcissists. And they marrying the
Mm.
scapegoat. The narcissist getting the scapegoat from this family. That narcissist getting the scapegoat from that family. You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, you're familiar. You'd have had narcissists all around your life, because that's who I was in your family. Then somebody
Mm-hmm.
else come up in there and get you from another narcissistic family.
There you
Because
go.
that the target has always been the scapegoat person, the person that's the empath that loves people, that's going to be kind and nice and sweet and try to help people. So
Because they know that person is gonna be abused long term. And I know somebody who told me that he have a friend, he won't date a woman he can't beat on. And that's what they look for. Somebody that they can abuse, somebody that they can beat on, somebody that's easy. They say
Wow.
these people want a challenge. No, they don't, because if you make it hard for them to manipulate you, they're gonna walk away and go to somebody else
There you go.
because they weak.
they don't want no
Say it
challenge.
again.
Because they are weak. They're cowards.
They are.
Yes, indeed. That is all we dealing with, good people. You dealing with somebody that's spineless,
Yeah.
a coward, a weakling. You
Mm-hmm.
dealing with somebody that would not play straight up. They're not going to be a competitor. They're not going to do anything and be head
That's
up.
why they
They
run.
gotta have that edge. They gotta cheat
Hmm.
some type of way, no matter what the game in life presents to them. They have a cheat sheet,
Yeah.
and they need the cheat sheet because there's nothing in them that is so spectacular. And that's what they're so desperately trying to hide from you, that they are not spectacular, that they are not anyone that actually is even on your level.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to hide it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all this life and dealing with them really is about. And it's showing us, look, man, you can sit here and waste this time with this person if you choose that, but that's all it's going to be, is wasted time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to look back at that relationship. And that's the funny thing about it. You notice, being on the other side, you don't look back at that situation and say, damn, you know, I do kind of miss that situation. No, guys, when you all the way out of this, you ain't never looking back at that and saying, wow,
This
what
been the most
what we
peaceful
had.
holiday. This been the most peaceful Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's I've had in decades.
Yeah.
Man, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I, I'm thinking back to Christmases. I remember Christmases, Christmas tree done been knocked on the ground and all kind of mess, man. I mean, just a house filled with chaos and turmoil for Christmas.
Mm.
I remember. Whoo, man.
I
Yeah.
shut it down actually right after Christmas in Christmas 2022 when he went on his little rant, and that's when it was his annual Christmas
Hey,
rant, and he went just.
let those do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Ashley Renee, mwah, thanks for the super chat, Ashley. Ashley said, my mom is the one that, are you saying got her because of the hard devil? You was typing fast. Okay, my mom's not here because of the narc devil. Got you. Got you. Wow.
Mine too.
Wow. Whew, man. Y'all hear that?
I'm so
Not
sorry
here
to hear
because
that.
of this narc devil.
Mhm.
Man, guys. So, at the end of the day, man, in conclusion, here tonight, guys, tonight I wanted to talk about my man Cat for a little bit because honestly, that thing he dropped on there, man, was crucial.
Yeah.
He really gave up some gospel on that daggone podcast he was on, and just to expose how our perception, we have this perception that the devil has power and that he is able to give power to his demons. And he only betrays everybody, everything. That's it. He ain't empowering nothing. He can't empower himself. Everything about him is a fraud, y'all. 2024 is the year of truth and exposure.
Yes.
And everybody that devil done put in place. This how crudball the devil is, though. That's how cruddy he is, that he builds these people up. He builds them up just so he can expose them.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
how cruddy he is. And that's what we was dealing with, because his demons are looking at him the same way we looked at the narc. Like, whoa, hold up, man, I'm doing all this for you. How could you do me like this? How could you do me like this after I've done all of this for you? Look
Yeah.
at all these relationships I done destroyed. All of these people saying my name, saying the same thing. Oh man, he terrible. He's the worst. He done broke up families and this and that and that and this.
Well, the narcissist doesn't know though that the devil has him on a mission to destroy us, but it's to destroy him as well.
There
Yeah.
you go.
The he's on a mission to destroy other people on his road to destruction.
Yeah.
And he thinks, and you and the demons think that the devil has some power. They think he got some power, and he doesn't. He man, guys, I don't know, that it just hit me differently.
Yeah.
It just hit me differently because my man said it like, holy, the devil don't have the power to give anoint no demon to come for you.
No.
No, that's your perception that they are empowered on some level. The devil ain't even empowered on no level. No. Whoo, y'all.
Hollywood is the world stage for these people. It's the
That's
world
it.
stage for these people.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's it. It's a stage. And I'm so glad that my man Cat brought that out, because he's talking about it and talking about how it ain't nothing but a freak show, man. It ain't nothing but a freak show. And everybody hiding right now because everybody getting called out
Yeah.
or something. Everybody getting called out. Everybody. So, hey, it is. And you know, I remember that movie when I was a little kid. That movie, we all had to go to church to see that movie. What it be like in the last days. And I remember how it says that you won't even be able to hide under a rock because it'll be so many eyes on you. And we didn't know that, wow, so that's going to be social media with all that attention on you. Everything you do, everything that happened out here, people got a camera on you. We never knew that this is how this is going to play out. And that's exactly how it's playing out. Everything that we see, and we got the cheat sheet, man. We got the
Yeah.
Bible. And the Bible tells us in the end, we win.
Yeah.
We win. In the end, we win. Hey, y'all, it's been incredible hanging out with y'all tonight. I got a whole different team in here tonight. They just came through to shine some light for some people in the new year. Y'all, 2024 is the year of truth.
It
Yes.
is.
It's the year of truth, man. All of this devil been beaten up and destroying families and homes, destroying all these people. 2024, is the year of truth.
Yep.
It's all hitting the fan.
Yep.
Everybody getting called out. What y'all want to leave them with, ladies? What y'all want to leave them with?
I just wanted to say that the narcissist karma is us thriving in life.
Come on.
When you do well in life, that's going to be their karma. Their mission was to destroy you.
Come on.
So their mission didn't work out. It didn't pan out. They didn't complete it. They did not complete their mission. As long as you allow them to keep you feeling depressed and low and ruminating about them and everything, then it did work. They're not going to get their karma until you are healed. Once you're healed, that's when they're going to get their karma. So as long as you're holding on to them, they're not getting any karma, because they can come back to you and get you back at any time that they want to, because you want them, you desire for them.
Yeah.
So how are they going to get karma when they can come back and get you anytime they want? What's the karma? They didn't lose you. Them losing you is their karma, even if they discarded you.
Yeah,
that's right.
Even if they discarded you, they're losing. Their karma is them losing you and you being able to thrive in life. When they look over there and they see you thriving in life, that's gonna hit them, because then they're gonna know, I messed up.
Yeah.
But I can't get them back.
Yeah.
Make them stand on that. I can't get you back. I make them live with that. Yeah, it hit different when they know they got to live with that.
Yeah. Delando, you want to say anything?
I would definitely say, going into 2024, focus on your pain and your hurt and not what they feel or how they feel or what they're doing. Once you focus on yourself and you work on yourself, you'll find that you'll start focusing on yourself without even trying. And they'll come and go in your mind, but it's a reminder of where you were versus where you're going. So,
Yeah. I want to say, they pick the side, make them stay on that side.
That's right.
That's what I want to say.
Stand on.
Exactly. And we made the mistake of treasuring a trophy. Treasures are to be protected. Trophies are competed for. And it was our turn to compete for that trophy again, and we lost the game. So the narcissist was not a treasure to us. They were a trophy. And we lost that trophy because trophies change owners all the time.
Whew, I like the way you said that. Make both of y'all have put that in there. And guys, we just gonna keep reiterating. Make them. China just said it. They made a choice. Make them stand on that choice. Make the rest of their life, for the rest of your day, you're gonna stand on that.
Yep.
Yeah, that day you did what you did was funny. It was this. They was making you a joke. Make sure they stand on that.
Yep.
Make sure they live with that for the rest of their day. When they come back with them little puppy eyes and, and that sob story and, can nah, you gonna stand on that. That's the bed you made over there. You gonna sleep in it. Guys, when they can come back to you, like Char just said, if they can come back to you, they don't even want you. Whether they can get you back or not, they really don't want you. Let's clear that up. The only reason they coming back is because they wanna beat you down again. They didn't destroy you.
Yep.
They didn't destroy you. They want to destroy you. It ain't no fun when, oh man, you still out here, you thriving, you living good, you chilling. Man, this ain't no fun. They not loving that. Nah, man. Mm-mm. Hey guys, live your life. We're gonna have a great weekend. It's your turn to win. It's your turn to win. That's what my book say.
Get the book.
Hey, if y'all ain't got the book yet, the session with her, yo, it's your turn to win. It's your turn to win. And it's guaranteed that you're gonna win. Guys, listen, that's where I'm taking this to now. It's guaranteed that you win.
Mhm. If
It's
you put in the
guaranteed.
work.
All you got to do is keep on living.
Mhm.
Man, it's guaranteed you're going to win. You do the work, it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed you're going to win. It might not look like it, but you working on the best thing that ever happened in your life, and that is you. Yeah, get to do the work on you. Listen, the universe is gonna come right there to help you out with everything else. Thanks, Gloria. Thank you. And I do appreciate everybody that did get the book. Yes, I do. I do appreciate you all. Hey man, y'all have a wonderful weekend. Thank my incredible co-host for
Guys.
coming here
You
tonight. Hang out with us and to drop
everybody.
some
Bye.
knowledge on everybody. You know, shout out to Club Shay Shay and Cat Williams. Man, oh man, my man said the devil don't have the power to empower nobody. Man, I'm stuck on that, man. I want a t-shirt to say that. Good God. I'm serious, man. The devil don't have the power to empower no. Like, man, whoa. We sitting here giving this devil all this credit, and he ain't got no power to do nothing. Like, who is this? This the bellboy? This the bellboy. Yeah, y'all. So, hey, man, y'all enjoy y'all weekend. We gonna catch y'all back next week on Monday, 9 o'clock. Same bad time, same bad station. In the meantime, you can bet good money that it's gonna be a stone cold blast, honey. That's just like my man Don Cordelia said it just like that. I'm gonna end parting. We wish you love, peace, and soul train. Good night, everybody.
Good night.